this is winner's quarters of Show Me Your Moves 19, the longest standing Smash tournament, or Melee tournament at least, in the history of the sport, of the
Let's go. Hey, out from Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. Pretty interesting spot to start it all, but hey, we're here.
Yeah. And if you guys are in the Midwest and not at this event, I would highly encourage it. I literally travel to Champaign at least 2 or 3 times a year because these events are amazing. They attract awesome people. They run them quite well. That being said, AbsentPage, Michael.
Two of the most bright rising stars in modern Melee. Michael, of course, taking hundreds of names, and of course we all know the story of AP or AbsentPage skyrocketing, just making his debut on the top 100 list just over a year ago, and now is a top 30 player in the world.
That's
absolutely
right.
phenomenal.
Yeah, AbsentPage won some sets over Thor and Shabo to get here, whereas Michael beat Magic Cube and Travioli.
2 Samuses, so Michael kind of had a matchup advantage for sure on those sets, but let's see how he does against this Fox.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't pick that up, but AbsentPage loses his stock nonetheless. Winner of this is going to face off against KJH in winner semis.
All right, we're playing right up to top 8, guys, so strap in. We're going to have some awesome Melee coming out for you.
In losers, it's going to be crazy. We can talk about this a bit later, but there's so many heavy hitters in losers, and we're going to see that very soon.
So far, Michael playing his classic Michael style.
Yeah, playing around the edges of the platforms, forcing AbsentPage to commit hard to even get a hit. Ooh, is that gonna... No, he should be
play
fine.
under the stage, and Michael's back. Excellent use of Rising Pound. Kind of stalling out, waiting to see how AbsentPage is going to commit, but the falling up air is going to steal away that stock.
AbsentPage with really precise movement off stage. Had he even gotten nicked a little bit by that pound off stage, that could have been his entire stock. Despite that, it's just about even here.
Michael kind of reaching with that pound a little bit. Pound being a very committal move. You see a lot of Foxes really aim to hit that end lag of that move. Really a lot of end lag, not much to do after it.
I do like it from Michael, too, because we know him to have more of a reserved playstyle. I think that kind of bias from AbsentPage's perspective is exactly what might allow Michael to land some of those pounds if he's not expecting it.
Excellent shine off the ledge, really committing, taking space, trying to close off the angles,
nice.
And
wow.
No jumps, what it looks like, and nice drift back to ledge from Michael. Wow.
That was nice. AbsentPage is getting a lot of neutral wins off stage, though. He hasn't really gotten punished too hard for it, but I'm waiting for Michael to punish him.
You know, AbsentPage trying to take it to the platform game, waiting to see how Michael's going to get out of this corner, wait for him to commit to something, and the jump, oh, nice, but going to chase him down with that falling up air regardless. AbsentPage relentless on that punish.
Yeah, picks it up. He's such a fast and precise player.
Michael, fresh stock, but one stock down.
Yeah.
Try to get this lead back.
Gonna see if Michael's play changes at all now that he's down.
Michael definitely known to be a player to take that lead early and carry it on. And it's going to be tough to see because AbsentPage, kind of a similar player in his own right. Completely all right with sitting back, using those Fox's incredible full hop, and using those platforms to its full extent of its ability.
Sure. I don't know if I would describe him as quite as defensive as Michael. I don't think we can find too many players that are in that, that extreme in that regard. But yeah, we're noticing Michael kind of has to take more risks now, and it's pushing him a bit outside of his comfort zone. That up tilt is barely going to do it. 120 off the top, and AbsentPage with 2 stocks for his lead here in game 1. I love that tomahawk back air from Michael, baiting AbsentPage to leave.
Oh, that could be massive.
That's the 4th
nice
off-stage shine he's landed. Fortunately for Puff, even if you get shined multiple times off stage, it doesn't necessarily mean too much. That means a lot, though, and Michael's already essentially at death percent. Is this going to be it?
One more. Oh, wow, that's pixel perfect percent. I thought he might need one more little neutral win to get that percentage up, but AbsentPage showing knows a little bit more than I, taking game 1.
Yeah, and just like we were talking about before, it was going very even up until the point where AbsentPage got that lead, and then he just took it really far. I think that Michael's going to have to find a way to fight back from behind, should he find himself behind again in the set, without subjecting himself to racking up so much damage.
Again, Michael just choosing to play that platform game, knows that it's out to that neutral situation. See if he can chip out that first stock, and the jab reset rest. There we go. Nice. Michael has his first lead.
Another kind of small thing there, but he rests him towards the center of the stage, knowing that it's still going to kill. That actually gives Fox just a little bit less time to punish. Oh, nice catch with the up air. Unfortunately for Michael, just still too low of a percent for him to be able to really get too much more off of that.
AP opting to use the gun a little bit, build up that damage. Try not to commit to get any more chip damage. Really needs to get that one more neutral interaction just to see if he can set up a kill on Michael's Puff.
Yeah. If up throw up air won't kill now, it will after another laser or two.
There we go, he's at that kill percent for sure.
And exactly like we were talking about, this is where Michael feels a bit more comfortable. Sticking to the edges of the stage. That's it.
Great shard from AbsentPage. Taking back 38%, nothing to scoff at, but this is a game of big conversions, little chip hits, and then trying to convert off of it. So you can win this next small battle.
Oh, wow. Not the best DI from Michael on that first nair. Leads into the second. Is that it?
Great dash dance grab, mixing him up on his DI.
Wow. It's interesting. Grab and up smash are the same frame. So if you know you're on time, you can just go for up smash there. Wow.
Wow, right
Gets
off
it
the up
top.
throw at 89. That's a high percent up throw rest.
And I don't know what AbsentPage was thinking. He must have been looking for a wall of pain or something, but DIing off the top is not what he wanted. This is much closer than game one.
Back to even.
Michael gets that pound. Trying to keep AbsentPage in the corner. Mostly unable to do so. Oh, I like that. Surprised he didn't go for more lasers. Oh, okay, he's just content to keep the pressure on, holding the side of the stage, forcing Michael to go straight to the ledge.
And up the rubber. Nice smash there from Michael, going straight up.
Yeah, we've seen him miss a few of those thus far, so it's good to see him beginning to execute a bit better. Oh, I love the cross-up, but yeah, I think that AbsentPage could be...
Wow, nice shield drop backer, falling through so fast right after that nair on shield.
Yeah. And AbsentPage is known to be an incredibly fast and technical player, so that should come as no surprise. You do not want to go down 2-0 in a matchup like this from either side, really. Fox doesn't want to have to deal with 2 Dreamlands. Puff doesn't want to have to deal with 2 FDs or Yoshis or Pokemon.
That's just rough. It's rough to play as Puff from behind in the set, even from the winning side.
Yeah, and as well as Puffs have been doing recently, I still do think that to some extent HBox makes it look easy, a lot easier than it really is.
Nice soft nair connecting into that jump cancel up smash. AP up 2-0. This is quite the uphill battle.
Yeah.
From Chicago's own Michael 41 billion.
And again, he's 1 win away now from making it to winter semis, being guaranteed top 5, and facing off against KJH.
What a Fox Ditto that will be.
Yeah. Whenever we come to Champaign, there's always so many Foxos because they have Zamu and Shabo who are incredible. Fox Capacitor is also up there.
And PRZ. The top 4 in Champaign being all those Foxes.
So many Foxes running around. And of course they attract amazing Fox players. Of course we have AbsentPage, we have KJH, Fiction is here. Cal's also here. Yeah, so again, we're going to see some Fox Dittos. Hope you guys signed up for that because that's what we got in store. That is, unless Michael has something to say about this, he's going to have to win 3 straight. He's really going to have to figure something out, too, because these games haven't been really as close as you might think between these 2 players.
AP on the slight advantage of percent, but I'm really going to try to build it off with laser. Again, little chips is what he needs. He needs to build that lead.
Yeah, 50 seconds in and only 100 total damage. 0 stocks taken.
Interesting trade. Just really duking it out percent for blow for blow. Depends on who gets that killing shot and then who can build off it.
Yeah.
Really snowball matchup.
Is that it? Barely. Wow. All right. And again, AP.
Did not have the snap I was expecting from a Fox up air on Puff, but got there nonetheless.
Do you see that? Because he actually did wave shine Puff. He shined Puff when she was barely in the air, so he was actually able to get wave shine grab, which normally Puff would she would miss a tech and have to roll in some direction. You don't see something like that too often in this matchup.
Great use of platforms from AP, just really bobbing and weaving. Again, opt to use the gun.
What's he gonna do here?
Oh, great find from Michael, going out, eliminating all those options, covered maybe that 2 Firefox angles with that back air.
Yeah, it's ambiguous. He might had to have side B'd in order to have a chance based on what Michael chose to do. Surprised that back air supposed back air from AbsentPage didn't at least trade in that spot. AbsentPage with total stage control.
Nice shine pressure.
He's gotten a handful of kills with that full hop up air and falling up air on the side platform. That time Michael was able to hold his shield.
I do like that AbsentPage is really going for that wave dash forward jab that you see Leffen do a lot against H-Box.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate.
What's he doing here? Nothing really mattered where he got set up, but, you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what his method is there, but he must know something that we don't, because I think any other Fox pretty much in the world would have just went for the up smash.
Maybe even up tilt, turn around up tilt probably would have killed him platform as well.
Yeah, if they wanted to be a bit cheeky. Yeah, and again, when Michael does get AbsentPage in the corner, there's one good example of him being able to get
jab
off of it.
Michael. And the trade to seal it away.
Yeah.
That was something. You don't really see Puff edge guard that way.
That was great.
Very confident.
I was trying to say how he wasn't capable, or he at least hasn't thus far been able to give AbsentPage in the corner, but he literally made me eat my words right then and there.
Absolutely. Michael, always surprising people for sure. All right, AP sharking around, really dancing around his shield. Up throw up there. Decent percent, but again, Michael can't quite doesn't lose that stock.
And I don't think that Michael is SDIing this super well. I just think that AbsentPage isn't getting particularly deep into Puff's body. I think that he could consider trying to be maybe just delaying the up air, or it could be the case that he's a little slow on his full hop double jump.
I've noticed that as well. I think that there's only been one situation where Michael really needed to SDI and succeeded, whereas AbsentPage really hasn't lined up his up throw up airs as well as you'd expect a top 30 level Fox to be.
Okay. And I like AbsentPage's mix up there. In the past, he had been trying to run out of the corner or full hop. That time, he mixes up shield, noting that he got dash attacked out of the corner last time. So seeing the immediate adaptation from these guys is really something. AbsentPage dancing around the platforms, daring Michael to come in and put himself in harm's way. Neither one of them wants to commit.
This is the matchup here. This could be Michael's winner's side. So really going to opt to just, he needs to find that one solid hit, but that was really aggressive, really trying to shark out that jump out of shield, but
yeah.
AP just delaying it just a moment.
Up smash out of shield from Puff is something that we've seen a bit more recently in the meta. Doesn't end up working out there.
Michael at the Dave percent, by the way.
Yeah, shouts to Dave.
4% from Northeast Ohio. X top 100. Now a little bit more inactive, but
he's still top 100 in my heart.
Oh, absolutely.
What a tomahawk grab. Oh, he landed before the back air came out. He timed his fastball a bit too soon. And he's got to find this kill on AbsentPage before too much longer. He's already near death percent.
That's fine on that back air. That's a great situation, but excellent shorten from AbsentPage.
Yeah. Can Michael get there in time? No, he cannot. 42% and counting. Up throw up air will not quite kill. But we're getting closer.
One more stray aerial, and AP is at that money percent, and with the lasers and that side B, he's there.
Michael back aired AP at 146, and it wasn't even particularly close to killing. That was bad DI, so that will help, but man, this matchup does look difficult. Michael on his last stock of winners.
Michael is capable of those crazy rests that you see from other top level puffs, but
he's going to need something. Finds his way back down. He's at 70%. He can't take an up smash. He can't take a grab. I think he's got just enough percent to up throw rest at this point that will kill. He certainly does now. Oh, he puts it all on red there. I'm surprised we didn't see an up smash punish from AbsentPage. He was content taking the back air. Is that going to come back to haunt him?
AP looking for that strong back air. About another 15% strong back air on either side of the stage will kill.
It's interesting, again, AP, he gets these jabs, and instead of going for up smash, we've seen him going for short hop nairs and short hop up airs. So he's thrown away a couple opportunities where I think other Foxes might have been able to close the game out. Is that the opportunity that Michael needs to bring us to a game for?
If there's anything that I know about AbsentPage, he is calm, cool, collected, steel and ice in his veins.
So true. His mentality is something to be reckoned with.
Be feared, almost.
I'm pretty scared. I'm just over here commentating. Wait for it. Oh, Michael's racking up some damage, but what can he do with it?
He needs one strong backer on either side of the stage to set up for an edge guard situation.
You know what I just realized? Oh, that's it! No, it's not. Not that percent. Can he get the back air? He can. Go out there.
Michael. Yes, he does. Michael, 41 billion, closes out the game.
He does it. Wow. Exciting stuff. And this set of winner's scores is not over quite yet. And I was just about to mention, by the way, there was like only 1 minute and 20 seconds left. I don't know if you noticed the timer.
I didn't even notice the timer.
And based on the percentages, I don't think we were particularly close to getting to see a timeout. But you know, had Michael taken AP to Dreamland at some point, it seems like that may have been the case.
Well, absolutely. Michael, again, we know is Michael not afraid to play the timer, especially in matchups like Ice Climbers, Peach, and in some cases Samus or Sheik, but not usually against the Foxes. But we might see that on Dreamland pick, but we'll have to see.
And I do want to say I like the decision here from AbsentPage to take Michael to Yoshi's. Again, he's putting him in a situation where he's going to have to interact more often. He does have a lot less space to work with. So countering Michael's particular playstyle, I think that's what you want to do.
Just closing the gap. Just one, honestly, one dash length. One dash length, he closes Michael on the corner, really limits all of his movement. This Fox, so much agility, just move around the map.
Interesting. Okay. Good DI from AbsentPage. Goes right to ledge. Didn't land, doesn't have a jump. Should be dead, yeah.
That's also the counter product to Yoshi's. If you get one forward air, one back air as Puff on either end of the stage, you just need 2 more, regardless of the percent.
That's right, that's right. AbsentPage can't afford to get sent off stage, and on this stage, he's going to be put in situations like that a lot more often. Michael continuing to get away with a lot of pounds. We haven't really seen him get punished too hard. AbsentPage getting an occasional nair or back air, but
trading the ledge ownership.
Michael with center. Okay. That's it.
Jabber's at rest.
Okay.
Up 2 stocks, but this will be a trade.
Michael gets invincibility here. I think that's a very underrated aspect of this trade. Is it's not a 1-for-1 trade. It's actually in Puff's favor by a fair amount, I'd say.
Right, takes 9%. I mean, every chip is what you can get.
Yeah. And Michael knows he doesn't have to commit here. What can AbsentPage do? He so desperately wants a Gimp, but it really is just not going to happen. You need to call out Puff while also subjecting yourself to death so many times off stage. AbsentPage sticking to the center of the stage, throwing out some safe backers, just hoping to get some nick damage in.
Nice Nair Shine pressure setting him off stage, but Puff so fast to get back and trades out that area.
Oh, wow. Nice sharking from AbsentPage. He correctly calls out Michael's movement, but just wasn't able, again, just like in the past couple games, his up airs are just not quite deep enough into Michael's body for them to connect.
Great laser pressure, cutting off a lot of what Michael's trying to get in with. But
there's the up smash out of shield that we saw from last game. Works around this time.
Excellent counter move. And sharks him with that up there, but not enough percent to kill off the top yet.
That has been AbsentPage's go-to to get a couple kills earlier in the set. That doesn't get him the kill, though, so you got to wonder, is Michael going to be too prepared for that now? How is AbsentPage going to find a kill at this point?
Michael stocked up perfectly all right with playing the ledge and playing playing out of the corner. It's really on the onus of AP. He needs to see how the stock now before he bleeds too hard.
Yeah, this is getting a bit out of hand at this point. It's still Fox Puff, so anything can happen, even if Michael takes this stock.
Poor trade.
Michael's happy with that trade, yeah. Michael trying to rep the Midwest here. What state is AbsentPage from again?
Minnesota.
Okay.
Number 1 player in Minnesota, I believe Shinobi being the number 2 player out of Minnesota.
Right.
Famously taking a game off Armada at UGS, I believe.
Wow.
Nice jab up air, reminiscent of Lepin with the perfect ledge dash.
Very nice. And that was awesome because you saw how high Michael DI'd. Up smash, there's no way it would have reached. So good call from AP.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Oh my gosh.
As if Michael's reading my mind. He just needs one stray aerial to really set up for a kill, but AP with great recovery.
That has got to be it, yes. And Michael, 1 game away from bringing us to Game 5. Despite having ran it so close and barely even being able to take us to a Game 4. That's it. No?
Regrab, tech chase.
Just take this damage, okay. That's 44%, that's pretty decent, but I don't know. I kind of feel like that up throw rest would have done it on Yoshi's, you know?
Absolutely. And he even had a little bit of chip damage to boot.
Well, listen, hold up. Michael's the one that's guaranteed 9th in this event. I'm going to defer to his judgment.
I'd say I'm not the one up for it.
There's the running crouch cancel jab up smash. We haven't seen it at all thus far in the set. AbsentPage reaching deep into the bag. Not that deep. I mean, that is a staple of the matchup, but again, we haven't seen it at all, so I like the mix-up from him.
I'd like to point out, AP only needs about 2 or 3 more neutral interactions.
Oh no, that's
That
it.
is massive damage.
Yeah.
He is at kill percent. He needs
really
one
is.
stray
Michael
up
needs to-
smash. The
could be
pivot
it.
grab off the ledge dash. That is incredible play from AbsentPage.
Wow.
Perfect ledge dash, pivot grab, up throw, up air.
And that's what we've come to expect from him, but kudos to him having pulled that game around so quickly. Again, there was a moment where I thought we were almost certainly going to a game 5.
Absolutely. Like, hey, Michael played that lead incredibly well, but like I said before, ice and steel in the man's veins cannot be swayed.
Yeah.
Cannot be persuaded to lose. The
I don't-
man's here to play.
I don't know that I've ever seen